Hi guys, very good evening to all of you. Welcome back to another weekly news round segment presented by Unlock India, where we give to you the key developments across the courts in the country in the last 1 week. Starting from last Friday, the Chhattisgarh High Court allowed the medical termination of pregnancy of a rape victim, stating reasons that forcing her to give birth to the child would be subjecting her to a lifetime of anguish considering the social scenario. And on Monday, the Supreme Court adjourned the plea to curb the misuse of the Right to Information Act and the smooth functioning of the private sectors, public sectors, and other organizations that fall under the Act. On Tuesday, the Bombay High Court refused to grant divorce to a 44-year-old engineer on the grounds of cruelty and desertion for his wife's refusal to join them in India, stating that his wife's decision to stay in Canada with their son was not unjustified or was not selfish. On the same day, the Jammu and Kashmir High Court observed that in cases where the offence against the accused is a severe one, the bail cannot be granted only on grounds of a long incarceration. On 30th June, the Allahabad High Court refused to take into account and the statement given by the rape accused that he was willing to marry the rape victim. The court refused to grant him bail on those grounds. The bench of Justice Vivek Agarwal stated that it was stopped from taking into account any such compromise between the victim and the accused once the statements of the victims are read under Section 164 of the CRPC. On the 1st of July, the Delhi High Court observed that the street dogs have the right to food and the citizens have the right to feed them. So they issued a set of guidelines for feeding and treatment of the community dogs after holding that every dog is a territorial being. The Kerala High Court on Thursday, while hearing a petition regarding relaxation of compulsory internships for law students, directed MG University to come up with alternative measures and complete the requirements of the course within the next 3 weeks. On the 2nd of July, the Allahabad High Court has directed the office bearers of the Bar Associations of the High Court to advise their members not to adopt any casual approach while appearing before the court through virtual modes that can cause any hurdles in the administration of justice. On 3rd July, the Karnataka High Court has held that consideration of a representation made by a détenu post confirmation of the order of prevention detention is to be read into the principles of natural justice and also Article 21 of the Constitution. Non-confirmation and non-consideration of such a representation made would be arbitrary and oppressive to the principles of justice and therefore an infraction of Articles 14 and 21 of the Constitution of India. That's all that we have for this week's legal news and updates. More detailed news articles can be found on our website www.unlockindia.com. You can also find the link to this on our Instagram bio and keep a lookout on our feed. We keep updating legal news on a daily basis and that's all. We'll come back next week. Until then, stay safe and have a great week ahead. Bye guys.